Alrighty, you guys, what's up? And I want to make another one. We're getting close to this point in the season when we got to make videos on this every other few days. We've got pollinators all over these plants. Look at that. My phone would focus. Yeah, just amazing. Let's see right there. Pollinators just enjoying these plants. But look at the color. A nice pink, kind of whitish tone across this plant. I mean, even these, look at that. Amazing. At this point, we were like that baby pink. We're getting a little more into the just normal pink color right now. I'm trying to get my camera here to work. But, you know, soon it's going to be hot pink. So here looks like a new development of maybe flowers that took a little longer for some reason. So you can see the difference there, the green versus the kind of darker pink. And if we take a real close look at this, you can see now that we've got some brighter pink, darker pinks, and just really looks nice. So from a far back view of all areas here, look at that. If you stand right here, and the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's an amazing plant. And this one here, it'll actually stay kind of alive. It'll stay yellow into November sometimes. So we're gonna have a colder winter this year, but typically this can stay kind of yellowish. You know, it's at its last stage, but until kind of early November. I usually cut them back in kind of mid to late October though. But these heads can stay into October, bright pink. So yeah, they typically around October is when they're the brightest. Late September, peak pink. And so we'll cover that. But this one here is still want to give it its attention because it's still producing back here. Like I said, the area between this and this, it doesn't have much, but it's grown better since I freed up the canopy of this plant here. But like I said, the hose, we're still getting in and out of here. The dogs will run back here. So it's got a tough life compared to this one here. And these are dense plants, so you kind of hit them and they kind of belong around, but they're a little heavier now with those bloom heads. But the dogs, you know, they'll really hit these daylilies mainly, but they run through up to this thing up here, and really they do miss that. Once in a while they'll skim it, but overall it looks pretty level there because it's in a pretty protected area. But that's the update on the Sedum as of September 10th. Let's take a look at the area there. So yeah, there they Coop, right here. He's in the way. But yeah.